Hello and welcome to On the Go with Kathy and Joe. We're going to be vlogging our travel adventures. We're a family of 6. There's me, my wife Kathy, Joe obviously, and we have 4 daughters who you'll see occasionally on the videos here, but for their sake and for the privacy of our family, we've chosen not to include them a lot in the videos. That may change as time goes on. We're very new to this. We don't know really don't know much about video vlogging, but we're going to learn as we go here. This may only last a few episodes, but hopefully a couple of years from now we'll be laughing at this episode because, as you can see, I have shadows on my face. The lighting sucks, and I'm filming this with an iPhone. So as things go on, hopefully things will get better. But I think we have an interesting story, so I think it'll be fun to travel along with us and see where we go. We bought a travel trailer in 2021. We've been traveling the country for years prior to this. We would take our minivan, drive to Florida to go to Disney World, drive down to New Mexico to visit my sister, drive to Arizona to see the Grand Canyon. Traveled the entire country, well, not the entire country, but a lot of the country. In a minivan staying at hotels. 2020, the pandemic hits, and we started watching YouTube a lot. Kathy's always wanted to get a travel trailer. She kind of grew up doing this. I didn't. I grew up fishing in a boat. Although I did, in my younger years, my dad and mom had a pickup camper. So I did a little bit of that, but not to the extent that she did. So she's always wanted to get a camper. 2020, when the pandemic hits, we started watching YouTube, and they finally got me hooked. And in 2021, March of 2021, we bought a Grey Wolf 26 DJ SE. Not a big camper, no slides, nothing fancy at all. Very basic, but we loved it. We went over 25 states last year. We took a trip to the Grand Canyon. Spent a week in Arizona in July of last year. Then we came back from there, and then in August we did a little over 2-week trip out east. We went to Niagara Falls. We did Maine, Washington D.C., Boston area. We did quite a bit on that trip, and we enjoyed it. We had a blast. Our first year. I wish we would have been vlogging the first year. We had so much fun. I'll probably show you some photos as we go along here, but it was a blast, and we are so looking forward to what 2022 has to offer. We already started the year off. Kathy and I took the camper down to Kansas City, Missouri. One of our mishaps last year, we hit a storm, and we were staying just outside of Boston. No, I'm sorry, we were staying just outside of Philadelphia, in New Jersey at a KOA. And a strong, quick storm came through, and I believe it was a manufacturing issue with the camper, but it caused the roof to delaminate a little bit. So thankfully for us, insurance took care of it, and we were able to get a new roof put on here last month in Kansas City, Missouri. We went with Flex Armor Roof, and we can do another story about that somewhere down the line here when we know a little bit more about how we like it or don't like it. But so far we love it. I mean, it's based just on appearance and a few rainfalls that we've had here at our home. But we did the Flex Armor Roof this year. That was the start of our 2022. We have big adventures planned this year. We're going to be going to Disney World in June. Maybe a trip to Upper Peninsula of Michigan in the end of August, beginning of September. We have some trips planned for around the Minnesota area, some local campgrounds, as well as some up in Duluth and Two Harbors. We will be doing our trip to Florida. We'll be traveling through quite a few states and staying at several. It's going to be like a 2-long-week process. So I just figured today I would film this initial video just to kind of get it out there as to what we're doing and who we are. You can see the camper behind me is in disarray. We just started unpacking stuff today. It's April the I think it's April the 10th this afternoon, and it's the first day that we really could kind of feel like maybe spring is coming here in Minnesota. So we started unboxing some stuff and putting it back into the camper, getting ourselves ready. Our official season probably won't start until May, but we'll be doing some documentation of some of the things that we're going to be repairing and fixing in the camper, and I'll do a little tour of the camper. Well, I mean, you can basically see the camper behind me. It's not a real big camper, but we'll be doing some video as to the changes that we're making to it, and I hope you will follow along with our adventure. I know these first few videos are going to be really bad. I'm working on getting better. I appreciate any feedback, comments. Please follow along, hit the follow button, like us, and we will continue to make some videos here. And we really appreciate all the videos that we've been able to see on YouTube, so we're hoping we can share some content that'll make you guys appreciate it as well. So thanks for following along with this first video, and we look forward to bringing you more content soon.